Let's go! Just sold for a big gain today. Man, I'm about to eat some lobsters tonight. You already know. Man, I wonder if there's anything else I can trade that's like, will give me a higher return. Hey, big fella.
What the? Who the?
Yeah, you.
Why are you on a cloud? What?
You ever heard of options before?
What's that? You know the answer?
Well, with options, you get lots
Options?
of options. Yeah,
Options?
Options.
Options?
Options.
Options?
Well, with options, you get lots of
Wait a minute,
options.
say that again.
Yeah, options.
But slow.
Options?
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be explaining what options are for this video. So options are very simple. They may seem complex, but they are honestly great to use if you know what you're doing. I'm going to give a really brief description of what options are, and then we're going to go into the pros and cons of them. Now, starting with the descriptions. Options, as complex as they are, can be very simple. You see, there's only two types of options you can really buy. There's a call option and then a put option. If you think a stock is going to go up, you buy a call option. You think it's going to go up to the moon. You're bullish. But if you're bearish on the option and you think it's going to go down, then you buy a put option on that stock price. And then you let that thing sink like the Titanic and let it dump. Now, those are basically the two forms of options that you can do in a naked strategy. Now, to really understand options more, you have to understand the strike price associated to it, the expiration date, and then lastly, the Greeks. Starting with the strike price and expiration date, they're very simple. Let's say a stock is at $10 and you want to buy a call option because you think the stock is going to go up to 15. So you would buy a $15 strike option expiring, let's say, January 22nd. Now, let's say it's January 1st. That option is going to cost money, let's say $300. You would put the money down on it. And as that stock is going closer and closer to your strike price, that option is going higher and higher and higher. But here's the problem. Every single day that goes by, the option is going to lose its value. That's where the Greeks step in. Now, Greeks are simple. Very, very simple. They describe the power of that option contract. Think of it that way. There's delta, theta, gamma, rho, and vega. For the sake of this video, we don't really have to worry about rho and vega. Let's just worry about delta, theta, and gamma. But starting with delta, it is basically the rate of change of the option contract. It tells you how much that option is going to increase every time the stock price either goes up $1 if it's a call option or down $1 if it's a put option. Gamma is just added points, quote unquote. Think of this as Mario or Call of Duty when you're racking up extra kill streaks, and every extra kill you get is just extra points on top of that. That's what gamma is on top of delta. So if the stock price and the put option you have goes down $2, well, now it's not just delta, it's two deltas plus the gamma. So you're making even more money. That's what's so great about options. It increases and exponentiates over time. That is if the stock is actually moving in your direction. Now, this is where theta comes into play. Every single day that goes by, the option is going to lose theta throughout that day. 1 theta. So if you have a theta of, let's say, 0.05, that means your option, let's say you bought it $300, is going to lose about $5 every single day. And theta usually is going to increase as you get closer to the expiration date. Because as you get closer to the expiration date, it gets closer to the option being expired or exercised, worthless. One of those two. But enough of describing. I know I said I was going to be brief, but options in some ways are complex, but you can simplify them. And here are the pros and cons. But in conclusion, options are a great way of diversifying your portfolio. They're a great way of hedging. They're a great way of exposing yourselves to stocks that you don't really want to buy at a certain price, so you want to wait. But don't get it twisted. They are a horrible way of gambling. There are a lot of people who make a lot of money trading options, but they know what they're doing. They know fundamental analysis. They know technical analysis. They have a good amount of money to play with to get the safe option. You don't want to get the risky option with your entire mortgage on it, because then you're probably going to lose it. Like I mentioned earlier, the $1,200 Tesla call. Anyways, with that being said, options are fabulous. Just make sure you're playing at your own risk, and please don't treat the stock market as a casino. Only do that with lotto plays. Thank you for watching.